Good afternoon and good evening, Southwest Arkansas. Welcome back, Southwest Arkansas weather on February the 3rd, 2026. Taking a look at your evening weather blog, and we enter a little bit of a warmer but drier period. First off, though, we're going to be back to the 50s tomorrow on Wednesday. A few upper 40s could be possible with overnight lows in the 20s as we had a front move through the day. We cleared throughout this afternoon. We got about just about a tenth, just a little over a tenth of an inch of rain here at the Weather Center in Delight, or right outside of Delight. Overnight low is going to get back down to the 20s tonight and continue to be into, well, I'd say 20s and 30s tonight, 20s tomorrow night as well, with partly cloudy skies through the day on Wednesday. Sunny skies return, though, Thursday and Friday, with highs getting up into the upper 50s on Thursday. Can't rule out a 60-degree high or two there as well. Overnight lows back into the 30s, but we should remain above freezing for the most part. And then we reach the 70s again on Friday, and I'm not going to lie, some data is wanting to point us warmer than 71, but right now we're going to take that 71-degree approach. But highs in the 70s, overnight lows back in the 30s, above freezing though. We continue that trend into Saturday with highs in the mid 60s and overnight lows in the mid 30s with mostly sunny skies on Saturday, but we warm up with partly cloudy skies Sunday, highs in the mid 70s, overnight lows in the upper 30s. And Monday, mostly cloudy skies, highs in the lower 70s and overnight lows in the mid 50s. So we get back into the warmer, and this should help a lot with what we see come the just in general the overall the melting process of all this that we have ongoing across the region. Now, let's take a look at the Climate Prediction Center outlooks for the next 6 to 10 days and 8 to 14 days here in just a minute. But first, this is the 6 to 10 day outlook. It's continuing to show pretty much what our 6-day forecast is showing and what it's going to continue to show as we move forward. First half February, going to be pretty on the warm side. Looks like we're going to be above average for most of the, at least through the beginning of this month from the 9th through the 13th, according to that. 8 to 14 days continues to show that pretty similar scenario there through the 11th and 17th. I know there was a lot of talk about this period, about possibly some winter weather, stuff of that, from other people outside of the local groups here, and that there was supposed to, or some data tried to paint a picture of another Arctic blast moving down. That's not going to be the case based off of recent trends. Looks more like we could be dealing with more of thunderstorms come that time frame. When we take a look at the 6 to 10 day precipitation outlook, some above average chances, but really in the 8 to 14 day outlook, we continue those above average rainfall precipitation chances. And that's once again through the 11th and 17th there. So through about mid-month. And, this is the better idea to look at kind of, hey, what's the general idea when you're going this far into the future with taking a look at the probability outlooks. Just gives you an idea, hey, we may have a chance of some above average rainfall and above average temperatures. Good indication that maybe we'll have some thunderstorms based off of, depending on what else we see with that. As always, things can change. We'll keep you updated with the newest on that. But right now, the big story is, are we done with our winter weather? You never can say never in Arkansas. Definitely in February. So we'll see what happens second half of February. But for now, looking more like we may have some rainfall and some better rain chances in the middle of the month, and maybe some warmer conditions continuing as we move forward. So we'll keep you updated on that and all the newest information. Short evening weather blog tonight. Not a whole lot to talk about now that we got through our big day today of having some small rain chances. Still got sleet / ice pack on the ground. We're 11 days in now. See how much longer it sticks around today. It made some good progress melting some, but that should continue to be the case, although whatever is on the ground is going to refreeze tonight as we get back down below freezing in most cases. Some areas you may not. But as always, we want to say big thanks to all of our sponsors. If you're in need of anything with car supplies, make sure to check out J&S Auto Supply Bumper to Bumper. If you got snow or the ice on the roof of your car and it slid down and took out a windshield wiper while you were driving down the road, they can help you out there. Landmark Insurance Agency, check them out in Nashville. They can help you with any of your insurance needs, and as well as contact Palmer's Roofing in case you're in need of anything roofing. Reach him at his number there on the screen. And as always, if you're looking at getting a bank account, make sure to go check out Patterson's Credit Union in Arkadelphia. So make sure to check them out. We're blessed to have them on board and supporting us. Thank you, as always, to all of our followers and subscribers who support us as well. If you're new here and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. We've had a lot of growth here this past month. I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone for supporting us during this time. And as always, we're going to continue to be here for Southwest Arkansas, and we're very thankful and appreciated of all of the support. And as always, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, here on YouTube and TikTok. And if you're new here, hit that like button as well if you like what you see. As always, we'll continue with the updates. Thank you guys very much for watching us. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. See you back here tomorrow evening for another look at your Wednesday evening weather blog. As always, have a great rest of your day. Thank you guys very much for trusting us right here with your source for all things Southwest Arkansas weather.